When people think of Adrian Peterson, they think of greatness. They think of one of the most dominant running backs in NFL history, a man who bulldozed defenders, broke records, and looked like he was carved out of granite. But today, years removed from his prime, Peterson's story serves as a cautionary tale. It's no longer just about his athletic legacy, but about what happens after the lights go out, and the dangers of retirement that few athletes are prepared for. Let's break down what Adrian Peterson's post-career really says about the struggles many face when the game is gone. Adrian Peterson had it all. He rushed for over 14,000 yards, won an MVP, and nearly broke Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing record. At his peak, he was unstoppable. But when his NFL career began to fade, Peterson faced the same challenge all players do, figuring out what comes next. The truth is, most athletes aren't prepared for life after football. They go from making millions, living under structure, and being surrounded by purpose, to silence. To days with no schedule. To months with no paycheck. For Peterson, retirement wasn't a clean break. He bounced around late in his career, Washington, Detroit, Tennessee, Seattle, clearly chasing that feeling of still belonging. But beneath it all, there were deeper struggles brewing. One of the most shocking parts of Peterson's post-career story is the financial turmoil. Despite earning over $100 million in his playing career, reports revealed that Peterson faced lawsuits over unpaid loans and debts. He insisted he wasn't broke, but the headlines told a familiar story, a superstar who had once been on top of the world, now fighting battles in court over money. This isn't unique to Peterson. Studies show that nearly 78% of NFL players face financial stress or bankruptcy within 2 years of leaving the league. Why? Because when the checks stop coming, the lifestyle often doesn't. Retirement isn't just about walking away from the game, it's about walking away from the income that fueled everything. Peterson's struggles are a reminder that even the biggest stars can get caught off guard by retirement. But it's not just money. The deeper issue for many athletes, Peterson included, is identity. For over a decade, Adrian Peterson was, all day, the face of the Minnesota Vikings, the man ESPN highlighted every Sunday. Then, suddenly, he was just another former player. That transition is brutal. When your entire self-worth is tied to what you do on the field, what happens when you can't do it anymore? Peterson has expressed his love for the game, even hinting at comebacks long after his prime. That longing shows just how difficult it is to let go. Retirement can feel like a death of identity. And for athletes used to the adrenaline, the competition, and the fame, nothing off the field feels the same. Lessons from Peterson's story. So, what does Adrian Peterson's post-career teach us about the dangers of retirement? 3 big lessons stand out. Money management matters. Earning millions doesn't mean keeping millions. Without discipline, investments, and planning, even the highest salaries can vanish. 2. Identity must be rebuilt. Athletes, or anyone facing retirement, need to understand that who they are isn't only tied to what they do. Building purpose outside the game is critical. 3. Preparation is everything. The best time to prepare for retirement is while you're still working. Waiting until the spotlight fades often means you're already too late. The bigger picture. Peterson's story is bigger than just football. It's a mirror for anyone approaching retirement, whether you're an athlete, a business executive, or just someone planning to leave the workforce. The transition is hard. The loss of routine, identity, and income can shake people to their core. For athletes, it's magnified because it all happens so young. Most NFL players retire before they're 35. That means you've lived your dream, made your money, and then, you still have 40 more years to figure out. Adrian Peterson's journey is a warning, retirement isn't an ending. It's a beginning. And if you're not ready, it can be the hardest season of all. Closing. So while Adrian Peterson will always be remembered as one of the greatest running backs to ever play the game, his post-career struggles show us something even more powerful. the dangers of not preparing for retirement. His story isn't just about football. It's about life, legacy, and the lessons we can all learn before the whistle blows for the final time.